Prayer secret number 2. The will of God. Prayer secret number 1. Establishing a good, personal, intimate relationship with God the Father will now get you into the door with Him. It will get you to the point where God will now listen and consider each of your prayer requests. Prayer secret number 2 is the next step when approaching God with a specific prayer request. This one seems to be so easy to grasp, but many Christians keep violating this basic common sense principle. Prayer secret number 2 is making sure that your prayer request always lines up with the will of God for your life. I have a pet saying when it comes to this principle. The saying is, Father always knows best. God always knows what is best for you in all situations, you do not. God's knowledge and wisdom is always perfect, yours is not. God knows what all of your future will hold for you, you do not. Too many Christians are constantly asking God for things that He does not really want them to have. Here is the main scripture verse where this basic revelation is being given to us by the Lord. Now this is the confidence that we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we have asked of Him. 1 John chapter 5 verse 14. Interpretation. God hears your prayer only if the prayer request is in His perfect will for you and your life. If it is not, then the above verse is implying that He will not hear your prayer, and thus will not grant the prayer request. This is where each Christian has to really get a grip on any specific prayer requests they are presenting to God. If God comes back letting you know that what you are asking for is not in His perfect will for you and your life, then you have to let it go, trust that God knows best, and move on. When you approach God the Father with a specific prayer request, this is very serious business. You are asking God to bring something to you that normally would not be coming your way. You are asking God to supernaturally bring or allow this request to come your way through Him. So the first thing you have to do before approaching God with your specific prayer request is to make sure that your prayer request is in His perfect will for you and your life. There are several ways you can do this.